Hi everyone, just thought I'd do another video while I'm out and about. It's a bit sketchy underfoot, so bear that in mind. I'll go a bit slow. Just thought I'd do another video. In this one, I don't know what to talk about really. I could talk about many things, but I think power dynamics in relationships. Now, this is an interesting one because I think in most relationships there's always a power dynamic. There might be the ones where it's true 50-50, like a lot of people would say about where basically they both decide on multiple things, but I tend to see, and this might because I'm a guy, I don't know, but comment below what your thoughts are on this. But because you always see like guys, houses will be done up for women in a lot of cases with the old nesting thing, and you'll see like guys getting dragged around IKEA, by the women, what they want for their house. And that, to me, things like that are like subtle signs of a power dynamic. You might have a house where it might not have that much of a stamp of a guy on there. He'll have his little corner of his man's room, his man cave. He's like relegated to that little space, or it might be the other way around. You might have it where, whoa, falling about here. You might have it where it's all male orientated. He has all these things there, everything goes his way. Things like that do exist as well. So it does swing both ways. Like one of my other videos that I did recently, which was about the other video that I was doing, nearly falling over. It's like old peat bog, this. So that's why it's a bit, I'll probably do like a little scrolling shot of it, but yeah, it's all peat bogs. It's like these things which stick up where you can trip down if you're not careful. Should really walk on a path, but that's not my style. But anyway, yeah, back to the topic in hand. And it's like there just seems to be this misbalance, with a lot of relationships. It's either normally the one way or the other way. And I think, again, it's a male perspective, so take it for what it is. But I think that in a lot of relationships, it's all about making the women happy, for the guys. Because a lot of guys don't realise these things. From a younger age, it's about the guys impressing the girls to get them, to get the hand, to get in engagement, marriage, so they can start a family and have kids. Blah-de, 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 But it's the guys seeking the approval of the women in most cases. And you'd think that in these modern times maybe that'd switch a bit, but that's how it's always been. And it's like, yeah, there do seem to be some couples where there might be a bit of a unique power dynamic, but again, is that really the case? Are we really seeing the true picture there with all of that? Or is it these couples that are just wanting to put on the image for everyone else, so that they want to seem like they're one of these perfect unicorn couples, which, even with like people in general, I don't believe there's a perfect person on this planet. We've all got our flaws of one way or the other. But nobody likes, nobody likes the light point shining on them. Nobody likes the truth. Nobody likes to really be accountable, as being that person that has fault. It's the way we're conditioned by society, and it's quite wrong. It's not an ideal way to be, but it's certainly the way that society conditions us all. And yeah, with these, let me know your thoughts on the power dynamics in relationships, because this is just my take, my perspective, my little say. And we all have a say, we're all entitled to have our say. But, my perspective is, I see a lot of it being female orientated, about making the females happy, having everything how they want, typically with a house, but it can be other things as well. And the guys will go on the back burner with regards to what they want, because if they won't say what they want, that's kind of out of order, and not. And yeah, there'll be other versions of that where it's all focused on the guy, and the women are kind of in the background, you know. There might be these ones where it's 50-50, where it is actually 50-50, where basically, you know, they both treat themselves, which realistically is how it should be. But yeah, I mean, I just thought with something like this, it's a bit of an interesting topic. I've got lots of different topics to talk about, but that's just one of them where it's not going to be too long of a video. I don't want this one to be too long of a video, because then it can seem, if I go on with something like this, it can seem like I'm getting a bit kind of biased, and I'm not biased for the way of men at all, by the way. This is just general observations that I've seen that make me think these kind of things. Relationships, I'm not so sure it's something that I like to talk about a lot, because people can pull all sorts of things into that. It's one of those topics which are a little bit, you know, like politics and religion and all, like starting to get a bit edgy. But yeah, just thought I'd do a little bit of a video about power dynamics of relationships. Let me know your opinions. I might even do a little survey on this channel to see what people think. That's what it's all about. It's not just my opinion, it's everybody else's opinion, and then getting it all together and trying to make something of it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and please subscribe to this channel if you like my content and would like to see more. It's free to do, you know, and obviously you'll be alerted if I have more content. But yeah, apart from that, thanks for watching if you've got this far.